Today on JTV,
Student Council,
Jordan's new literary magazine,
and a special announcement about a dedicated reporter, Gwen Eiffel.
Good morning, Jordan Middle School. I'm Ben.
And I'm Lulu, and today is Thursday, November 17th, 2016.
First up on the news, we would like to give a shout out to all the Jordan Symphonic Band students for their amazing performance with the Pally Band.
You guys sounded great, and also a shout out to the parents who are visiting today. We hope you will enjoy seeing your kids in class, learning with all of our wonderful Jordan teachers.
The toy drive is now over. What a great contribution that everyone was part of. We want to thank all of those who donated toys for the toy drive. So many of you donated wonderful gifts that will be a warm surprise for all the children at Lucile Packard Hospital.
And don't forget, you can always make donations to organizations and even your time. Even the smallest things can make the biggest difference in a child's life.
Now, we would like to remind everyone that Jordan's new literary magazine, Visions of Constellations, will be arriving in December.
You can submit your piece of work to visionsofconstellations@gmail.com or by stopping at H7 and talking to the editors and Miss Morsoli about what you would like to submit.
There are also handouts in the library and classrooms with more information. The deadline is November 28th, the day after Thanksgiving. And, by the way, staff and teachers are encouraged to submit. We know that there are many talented adults out there.
That's right, Ben. There sure are. Next up, we have our fearless student council members, aka Stuco. Let's hear what Asha and Jennifer have to say.
Hey Jags, I'm Asha, your 6th grade officer.
And I'm Jennifer, also one of your 6th grade officers.
And we're from Student Council. Hey Jennifer, you've been an officer for 2 months now. What's it like to be a Stuco officer?
Well, it's been a lot of work, but a great time. It feels really good to know you're making a positive impact on the school.
I agree. One great thing is that we can take the time to think about the school and what positive changes we can make to the school.
One example of this is the talent show. We thought about the great talent that exists here at Jordan, and we wanted to give our students a bigger audience.
That's why we decided to move the talent show from lunchtime, a time when many students and staff would not be able to view the talent show, to Spirit Assembly time, when there could be a greater audience.
We decided that our next round of Spirit Assemblies will feature your classmates' talent in addition to the Jaguar of the Quarter Awards. There were so many great auditions, it's going to be a great show.
The 6th grade assembly will be on November 30th, while the following Wednesday, December 7th, will be for 7th graders, and the December 14th will be the 8th grader assembly. Jennifer, what else is going on with Stuco?
Well, we've been slowly getting surveys back, which have been giving us an idea of what students think about issues that affect them.
So far, we've had about 30 surveys submitted by students. We have almost 1,200 students, so we would like to hear from more of you about issues that affect you, such as hallways, cell phones, and awards. It's really important to us to hear from more of you so that we can better represent your views when we talk to Ms. Kinnaman and other administrators.
We will try to make a Schoology survey, which can be sent out to all students, but until then, you can still fill out a survey in the office to make your opinion count. Ask Ms. Babcock and you will receive a special treat for turning in the survey.
Sounds great. I hope you all contribute. Another way that you can share your views with us is to attend one of our Stuco meetings.
How can students do that?
Well, they can let any Stuco officer know that they would like to attend a meeting and what topics they would like to discuss, and we can make sure to put you on a future agenda.
It's important that you have a voice, and we want to make sure to give that to you. We want to make sure you are all having the best possible experience here at Jordan.
Well, that looks like it's all from us.
Back to you, Ben and Lulu.
Thanks, Stuco. You are awesome, and well, we think you might have a few talented students who will be at this show.
Whoa there, Ben. Slow down. We don't want to give anything away yet.
True.
And now, we would like to take a moment to recognize a journalist by the name of Gwen Eiffel.
She passed away on November 14th of endometrial cancer.
Gwen was a journalist and reporter who inspired those to follow their dreams just like she did.
Gwen Eiffel's show, Washington Week in Review on PBS, made her the first African-American woman to host a major political TV show. She was an inspiration to all, and her legacy will live on. We will be playing a clip with her reporting at the end of today's broadcast, if you would like to watch.
And last but not least, we have the quote of the day for you.
This quote is by Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop.
Well, that looks like it's all for today, Jags. I'm Lulu.
And I'm Ben.
And stay tuned for the segment about Gwen Eiffel.
One journalist who would tell you like it is on the subject that we just discussed was Gwen Ifill. But sadly, we have lost her voice. The co-anchor of PBS NewsHour died today from complications from uterine cancer. Gwen was one of the most talented journalists of our time, period. Her accomplishments are literally too many to mention. She moderated presidential debates. She was part of the first all-female anchor team on nightly network news, and on and on. I first met Gwen at a National Association of Black Journalists convention in the mid-90s when I was trying to become an on-air reporter. The woman who I had watched, admired, and loved from afar agreed to critique my first demo tape. I hung on to her every word. Now I have a few words for her. Gwen, you were a black woman who thrived in this brutal business dominated by mostly men. You transcended race and gender. You were simply brilliant and powerful, a quiet storm, professional, understated, humble. I won't give your age because I was taught to never tell or ask a lady's age. And I won't say goodbye because goodbyes are so hard. But I will say, so long and thank you.